and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
School choice, rural hospitals, voter access. The 2026 Mississippi Legislature will impact you and your family for years to come. MPB brings you At Issue, a weekly analysis of the legislative session and the issues affecting you with perspectives from both sides of the aisle. Brandon Jones and new At Issue analyst Rebecca Staples join me, Wilson Stribling, every Monday at 5 p.m. only on MPB Think Radio and wherever you get your podcasts. MPB, your stories, our mission.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, none other than Java Chapman and Kamel Birthday Boy King.
Birthday boy. Big button boy.
Big button boy.
Now, last week, Java was wearing the big button.
I was so jealous.
And that's what Kamel said.
I was so jealous, Java.
Kamel was like, Java got a big button.
I had never seen one like that before. And I was like, I hope I get a button too.
So today is Kamel's actual birthday.
Yes.
And he gets the big birthday button. Yay! Listen, y'all, this is going to be a little, not so wild of a ride. We've had a lot of wild rides on this show. This is not going to be so much of a wild ride, but we are getting into some birthday shenanigans a little bit later on in the episode.
The shenanigan has already been naniganed.
Yeah. We're getting into it a little bit later.
I've got
some pre-shenanigans.
Yeah, some pre-shenanigans.
Right.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I got tricks. Even though these sleeves have hands, they're in there. Little holes. All right, speaking of tricks up my sleeve, next Saturday, I will be pulling one of my first tricks up my sleeve. I will be not running. I signed up for the walk.
Okay.
It comes with a run. It comes with marathons. It comes with a whole bunch. But I'll be running the rainbow for Children's alongside one of my work besties, none other than Marissa Vaughn. It's part of the House St. Patty's Day Parade and Festival. It's a full and half marathon, a 50K, a 10K, and a 5K, and a children's run, and a pet run.
1K. What about a 1K?
I mean,
I could do the 1K.
We can make it happen.
They actually can. When we get into some talk about this, there's a spot for people who want to look like a runner.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
And
then we can just pivot over to the donut station.
Literally.
The Gatorade and donut
station. Literally.
Misting.
Right.
Ooh, so tired.
In with us to tell us all about the donut station at, there is none though, at Run the Rainbow for Children's of Mississippi. We have the Director of Business Operations for the Department of Pediatrics at UMMC's Children of Mississippi, none other than Miss Selena Daniels. Selena, welcome to Next Stop.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for coming on. And thank you all for always going above and beyond for Run the Rainbow for Children's of Mississippi. It gets everybody hype every year. It's like one of the marathons, other than that blues marathon, that kind of kicks the year off. I want to know how the planning's going, how everything's looking. I just want to know all about it because I'm a participant now.
So it is honestly, it was a dream for mine for about 10 years before we actually kicked it off. This will be our 4th year, and every year we've just grown and grown and grown.
Yeah.
And so this year we're almost at 1,800 participants now, which is incredible.
Wow. That's wild.
And so it's just been a blessing. And it is not just me. I just shared my dream, and they helped me put it into place.
Yeah.
But I have an amazing team that comes alongside me, not just sponsors, but people that I'm willing to say, hey, can you do this or do this and do this? And it takes countless and countless hours of organization. And I'm very OCD and very particular about what every runner or walker sees when they're out on the course, when they finish, what they get. Because, yes, it's for the kids, but you still want to feel like you really got your money's worth, I guess is what I like to say. And so I'm real funny. I know that people, the podium people, as I call them, they're not really paying attention too much to what's out on the course at the time. But anybody I'm a middle of the packer. If there's 300 people racing, I'm right in the middle usually. And then to the people that are, we call them the fun party pace, back of the pack. They're going to notice.
That would be me.
Right.
Right here.
But, you notice. You notice the signs, the encouragement, all the things that are out there. The kids, some, different things that are on the course. We have a memory mile. We have 6 bands on the course. We have all of these things that can bring encouragement, signs for encouragement, especially when you get, not that the 5Kers and 10Kers aren't just as important, but when you're running a half marathon, a marathon, a 50K, there's times where you're just exhausted, and those words of encouragement, that person out on the course that's cheering you on, really, really matter. And so I'm real particular. And so somebody sees something every mile. Wow. There's a sign, something funny, something encouraging,
really good.
A water stop, or a person there cheering you on every mile that you're out there. And so it matters. And then when you get to the finish line, it's a huge party.
Right.
I mean, we have red beans and rice from Howland Mouse. Southern Farm Bureau comes out and does a brisket for us. We have Papa John's Pizza. Bless This Food is doing cinnamon rolls this year. We have Campbell's Bakery with cookies that are a hit every year. I know I'm missing something. Chick-fil-A this year.
You got me now. I'm just going to cut across the yard to get straight to the party.
You ain't even going to look like a runner no more.
I'm going to be like, how did he get here first? I'm just going to spray water on my head and,
And then, we have the...
You've been doing things.
Hey. And then, we have the libations that are there. So that we have Bloody Marys that are there, and beer, of course, that's been donated by our wonderful partners here. And then we have, of course, Brown Bottling did an amazing job with our, they make sure we have the waters and the sodas and everything. And so I cannot do it, and I cannot stop for 1 minute without giving a huge shout out to Continental Tire. They're our main title sponsor, and our overall winner of the marathon, male and female, get a whole free set of tires.
Wow.
So that's incredible.
That's the big race,
that's
though,
what
right?
you call an
Big
adult
baby.
present right there.
I can't win those tires because I'm on the walk. You
can train for next year.
You have to be in the big run to win the
I would
tires.
run for a set of tires.
No, you won't.
That's a big adult purchase right there. Nobody's ever excited to buy a set of tires.
Right. And it's just amazing. And the people that come out, the children are there to cheer you on. Everybody that just comes out. And I personally love Jackson. It is one of the most amazing places that you can be.
Most definitely.
And so you run through what I think is the most beautiful parts of Jackson.
Yeah.
So you start at Howland Mouse, which you can't beat, right? That is like just, it's just gorgeous. And then you go down State Street.
Is this the new route?
Jefferson.
Is this a new route?
Well, it's not. We've done the same thing. We started at Howland Mouse and we go all the way down Jefferson, and then you'll hit Fondren, and depending on which distance you go, you'll hit Bellhaven, Woodland Hills, Eastover, Leftover, depending on which distance you're doing. Museum Trail, which is gorgeous.
Yes,
and it makes me proud that we can showcase
now, where are you from? How did you get to your position with the Children's Museum? And are you a runner?
I am.
Obviously.
So that's
because you're so passionate about it.
So that's kind of how it happened is I've been running since I was probably 35, and I love it. And I've always said, ooh, we need something to connect to the Children's Hospital. And so it was kind of just one of those perfect timing things. I brought it up to my team there, and I was like, I'd really like to do this. And they were like, take it and run with it. And we did, and it just grew. Yeah. And then I think when people see your passion for the community, definitely for the Children's Hospital, and then for the runners and walkers themselves, and they know that I just pour out my heart to them. And for, my favorite person to cross the finish line is the very last person.
Yeah.
I cannot
Again,
celebrate
that
harder.
would be me as nightfall comes down on all of the leftover
Not a runner,
staff.
but he is sweating somehow.
You're like, what at Howlin' Miles and Chick-fil-A and Libations at?
Yeah, we got
At
you
11
covered.
p.m.
We got you covered.
Okay.
Speaking of having everybody covered, you can literally cover yourself in like a costume. That's why I wore these glasses
How
for
fun
the
is
show.
that?
But you
Yes.
can run in costume and
yeah.
have fun that way
Oh,
too
yes,
as well.
Absolutely.
I've got two tutus I bought for this thing.
Isn't that fun?
Tutus.
Two
It's so
tutus.
fun.
Two tutus.
I gotta layer it. I want
Yes.
a little Kremlin layer.
I love it.
Triple two.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yes, have fun with it. And
Yeah.
I tell people, it doesn't matter if you walk, run, or crawl, get to the finish line. You will have a beautiful medal waiting on you and a finisher towel.
Y'all go back to that picture. You
beautiful.
can actually come in a hippopotamus.
Oh, yes.
Costume.
This is my friend Nestor. So,
That seems like that is extremely
Isn't
hot
it
to run
amazing?
in.
Y'all go to YouTube if you're listening on radio
Yes.
and you can see the hippopotamus running in the race. But
I'd be
that's one of our
passed out
good running
inside of
friends.
it.
He
I know, right?
runs every race in some costume, and sometimes if he does a marathon, he'll change along the route multiple times.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's great.
oh,
it's fantastic.
wow.
You know what's amazing to me, and my oldest sister is a runner, and she travels for
it's so
marathons.
fun.
And I'm always just like, you travel to
Yes.
be a glutton for
Yes,
pain?
absolutely.
And
Yes.
so it's amazing to me just the network of people from all over the country and all over the world
Yes.
who find these jewels of a run.
Yes, yes. And matter of fact, one of the young ladies that came and ran with us last year, her name is Ruth Linder. She's amazing. And she had gone to another race, and it was supposed to be her first marathon, and they pulled her from the course and said she wasn't going to have enough time. Well, I will never pull somebody from the course.
Wow.
If you have forward moving progress, I've got you. And so somebody had seen her post on Facebook and sent it to me, and I said, you come run our race. And so she came last year, did the marathon, had so much fun. She's coming back and doing
That's
it again.
awesome.
Good stuff. Now, y'all see these medals?
Yeah.
This is a incentive.
Nice. That is.
They are beautiful medals
They
that they
are.
do differently all the time,
Yeah.
and that's one of the things. Can walkers receive that
Oh, yes.
medal?
Everybody gets a medal.
Oh, goodness.
Now they
Okay.
go, they'll be a little smaller, so the marathon has the largest medal.
Okay. I'm
because
going
of
to get there one day,
But
Selena.
it's so fun.
I'm going to get there one day.
And
Well,
you
you're
know-
doing much better than
And
before.
look-
You didn't even.
Yeah, I
wanna-
wasn't even walking nor running.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, we have so many training groups in town that partner with us. Fleet Feet, Run Strong,
Okay.
Grit, they all put up training groups that prepare people for whatever distance you want to do for this race. So we have, and the medal from last year.
Is that the left or the?
One of our children drew that one. And so the medal we have this year is from another child. His name's Owen Overby. And he drew our picture for this year. And
Nice.
so it's another medal
That's
that
awesome.
represents
That's
the
awesome.
amazing children that
Let
we
me tell
have
you
on
how
our state.
ignorant I am about marathons. All my life, I've seen stickers on the back
Yeah.
of SUVs,
Yeah.
26.2.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, that's what those
occult
numbers
is
mean.
this?
Marissa
yeah.
taught me about those numbers the other
Yes.
day, and I was
like,
like,
what
I
is
thought
this?
it was like a Bible verse or something,
Yeah, me
and I
too,
didn't
and I
know
was
it.
like,
It's a
but it
flag.
doesn't say Hebrews or any.
It's just a
I
number.
just found that out
It
as
is
an
so
adult.
fun. It is so fun. And once you cross the finish line, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to cross the finish line. You're going to get the bling, and you're going to experience everything, and you will be signing up for another one.
I know it.
It's amazing. It's
I know
so
it.
fun.
I know
Wow.
it.
And to just give back.
Yeah. love it.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's
love
about.
it.
Just giving back and doing anything for our great state is
Yes, indeed.
just
Yeah.
outstanding.
So I've got a question.
Yeah.
It's a burning question.
Yeah.
And Marissa and I spoke about it. And so I was wanting to know, if you sign up for the walk, you cannot move your legs
Correct.
faster.
Correct. You can't get both feet off the ground at the same time. So you can't run.
That would be called levitating.
No, it's
Yeah,
called
like
running.
when you're running.
It's called running.
So the good,
if you sign up
yes.
for the walk, you are not
cannot
allowed
run.
to run.
And let me tell you, a
That
little
sounds like a
secret.
plan to me.
Let me tell you.
I like that
Say
rule.
less is what Kamel says.
Or say no more.
You are forbidden by the rules to run. Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. And let me tell you, walkers that are planning on placing in their age group, because we do, and that's the reason I separated.
All right, you know what? I'm a little competitive. Let's go. Tell me.
Because if
walkers
they
down.
are going to place in their age group or overall for a walker, they are serious. And if they see you run, they will tattle.
Yeah. So
they'll tackle?
Tattle.
They'll tackle you to the
well,
ground?
they might tackle too, but they will definitely tattle. They'll be like, that number over there, they ran.
So the question is,
Yes.
can I power walk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes.
That's all I need to know.
Yes.
I'm not going to run because I do not like bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But you can power walk all day.
I mean,
I'm at a smooth, almost 3.5 naturally miles per hour.
Like it.
On a power walk.
You
I
got
can't
it.
really remember the last time I ran that both of my feet were off the ground, so I could still run.
Were you
and
running
qualify
is the question.
Were
you running?
As a walker. Because for me,
asleep.
that would be levitating. So I think I can play by the rules.
Okay, so another thing, y'all pull up
Yes.
that swag. The swag is serious.
It's serious.
The
Every year.
cups, the
Yes.
the beanies,
Yeah.
all that stuff
nice.
is serious.
So, depending on the
level.
distance that
Yeah.
you're doing, depends on the swag that you get. So, all finishers will get a medal and a I don't know if y'all have the picture of it, but we have what we call a finisher towel. So it's
No, I didn't see that.
It's huge. It's like the size of, I would say, a beach towel.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
it's
man.
beautiful. But they work great as like seat covers, especially if you've exercised and you need to. And so everybody will get one of those. And then it goes from there as the gradual. There's hats, beanies, cups, and the marathoners and 50Kers will get a quarter zip.
So
Okay.
you're a quarter zip.
Yeah, it's
I love
beautiful.
those.
Don't say those words.
I
Not a
love
quarter.
it. I love
But we
quarter
also
zip.
sell some of them too. Well, I say sell. You can make a donation and get one.
That's what I'll do, and then make everyone believe that I ran.
See,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's what happens.
I like it.
Nobody's gonna believe
So
it anyway.
your level is called like I told you, what was it? Look like a runner, but not
Yeah,
a runner.
yeah.
And that's still open.
Yeah.
Not a runner, look like a runner is
Yeah.
open.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of things are sold out, but the kids' fun run
Yes.
is still open. The early start marathon
We've got a few of those.
spots left. The marathon.
Yep.
What's early start run there?
So what we do something really neat. If you know that you can't finish the marathon in 6 hours and you want that extra time, we give a start of 4:30 a.m. and they have 8 hours. Now, again, I'm never going to pull anybody from the course, but it gives them a start right off the bat of 8 hours to get a good start. And the reason we do that is so that they finish with everybody else. So they're
so
finishing
long
with
still
time.
can
the
share
party.
in the fanfare.
Yes, because that's a big part of it.
You may have to start me tonight.
I know it. You need an early yesterday start. And then the last two spots, the last two runs that are open are half marathon.
There's only a few spots left. I think it's
Right.
going to sell out.
and then
one of
ultra
those.
marathon.
Yes.
That's
so
the
that's
50K.
A 50K. Yeah.
What for everybody in miles?
Yes.
What is that?
So it turns out it's
didn't know. I didn't wanna ask.
31. It's 31, so it just adds 5 more miles to your marathon.
Okay, 31 miles.
Yes.
Just 5 more.
Just
Just
5 more
31 miles.
Java. Nothing.
Now let me tell you,
Got it.
Selena,
Nothing.
I've been in fitness now for about a year.
Yeah.
And I've now taken a liking to the treadmill.
Oh, yeah.
And every day I can get in about 2.5. And I've been trying to squeeze that 3 in so I can feel
Yeah.
that 5K.
Yeah.
But I think I may just wait till next Saturday before I feel the full thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like I'm ready.
Yes.
Woo, I do. I
Yes.
do. I feel ready.
Well, and anything you're training for, whether it's a half, a full, a 10K, whatever, if you're training for it your first time, it is rare that you go the full mileage.
Right.
Now, for some of us that have been running for a long time, we may train a little differently, but typically when you're training for any long distance, like you do not go all the way usually. And so, but you'll start wanting to get signed up for other things.
Right. All right.
Man, you know so
amazing.
much to.
I love it.
I mean,
It's so
to
fun.
start it at 35 and only been doing this a year or two, you know
She getting it. She getting it.
Many
You
more
see
years
a
than that.
ton.
Many more.
She getting it.
Man.
She's getting it. Okay, so
Yeah.
March 19th is the online registration. It closes.
Yeah.
But you can get out there for some Run the Rainbow action if you want to hang out and support. And I want y'all to pull up Christina Span. She's the MC that's going to be.
Well, she's not MC. She MC'd last year.
Oh.
Does it still have her on there?
It did.
Oops.
That's okay.
My bad.
That's okay.
I have, she is amazing, by
She
the
was
way.
last year's. Okay, so who is this
amazing.
year's?
I apologize for that.
That's okay.
It's one of our run-in community gentlemen that's going to be out there MCing for us.
Okay.
Because he's a marathoner, 100 marathon. He does 100 miles. He's done quite a lot. Yes.
He's
yes.
for real.
And so he can
100.
Yes, we have a lot of those. We have a lot.
You mean like over a month or two?
Everybody's doing it, Kamel.
So I actually have two friends of mine that are doing 100 miles that weekend, and they're gonna pick up their last 50K, their last 31 miles at mine
at the event
and finish it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. These people are serious
I know,
business.
it's so fun.
These people are serious business.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's so fun.
Listen, all the event proceeds help Children's of Mississippi
Yes, it
provide state-of-the-art care to any child in need.
There we go.
If anybody wanted more information about this, Selena, where can they go?
If they go out to the site, my cell phone number's out there, my email's out there. Send me a message, call me, send me an email, and I'll be glad to answer any questions.
I'm going to call you from the razor.
You can.
Selena, what do I do?
I'll say I'll come pick you up.
Tell him just to put the donut down. Tell him to put the donut down. That's where he was. He was at the donut station. Y'all, stick around. We have had a great time for our first segment. You don't want to go anywhere. It's what's happening up next. This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
Do you have an item with a story to tell? Experience the Mississippi Antique Showcase April 17 and 18 at the CAPS Entrepreneurial Center in Stoneville. For a $100 donation, you can bring one item for an expert appraisal and enjoy food, cocktails, and PBS Passport membership. Attend as an observer for $60 and watch the appraisals live. Choose your time slot today and be part of this special MPB event. Visit mpbonline.org and get your tickets today.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
Batter up! Baseball is back, and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
You're tuned into Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, Java Chapman, and birthday partner, Kamel King. Okay, so
Big button boy.
we are going to get some of the shenanigans kicked off. Tywell Gaynor, I tell you.
I know that guy.
Let me tell you,
I know him.
if you tell him 420, 4:01 because he's the boss. And so he came too early, Java.
Oh, and I mean, I just gave him a call, and I'm probably pulling him like out of a meeting.
No.
You know how these things go.
Executive. He executive.
He should have blocked
He's
off.
an executive.
He's up there.
He should have blocked off everything. Well, what I was trying to do.
I see him in the hallway now.
Oh, he's floating?
Yeah, he's floating.
Okay.
He's
well,
coming
hold
around.
on. Stand right
okay,
there.
my bad. All right.
Stand right there.
All right.
Put your hand up. I wanted to get a little bit of some fun in for our what's happening, because usually it's just me reading the what's happening, you responding to it or whatever. And the fun that I wanted to have was I wanted to invite some of your besties. Like a couple of besties to help us with this. One of those besties came too early.
He for sure is one.
Taiwo, of course, he showed up too early. But as a stand-in bestie, and I cannot replace the bestie that you lost.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot replace Steve
Of
Marino.
course, of course.
But I brought in a good stand-in. So if Taiwo Gaynor in the stand-in can come into the studio for me, I would greatly appreciate that.
Taiwo's the stand-in.
No, Taiwo's not the stand-in.
What's up? Look at Buster Scott.
He's strong. You leave him alone. He's strong. You leave him alone. Y'all, put your headphones on. We have none other than Taiwo Gaynor and Mr. Main, a.k.a. Robert. RJ.
Robert Jr.
But I wanted to bring them in because, I wanted you to have some good besties here today.
Oh,
That's a pretty impressive button there. That's a big button.
Look at that.
I heard him back there saying big button, but
Big button.
He got a big button.
Yeah.
He got a big button.
Thank you, man.
And look, how old are you?
Worry about all that player.
However old you are, we were told that we could give you that many punches. We could like.
Ooh.
Oh, he went old school.
Yeah.
He went old school.
I'm going to be knocked out.
One to grow
We're
on.
gonna wait till after the
One to
show.
grow on.
We're gonna get out there in the grass and we're gonna give you your
mess up my
birthday
sneakers,
love.
man.
I think we all a little too old for that, but we'll
Right,
all be
right,
tired.
Right.
About halfway through it.
Breathing heavy, all of us hurt.
Right.
So
I done got hurt from
do y'all remember when y'all didn't get tired when y'all did that? No?
No.
Y'all remember them days? Oh, y'all's memory gone too.
I used to run. That's pretty quick.
Listen, let me give a little back. Everybody, of course, knows Taiwo Gaynor. He's the captain of our ship here at Mississippi Public Broadcasting. But one man that I have known since I was 21 years old is none other than Mr. Maine from 97.7 WRBJ Radio Family.
Right.
And also one of the besties to your former bestie, Steve Marino.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. This family right here.
That's family.
This is family.
That's family.
Family.
Taiwo, I want to know, how is it having him as a friend?
Oh well, Kamel, I've known Kamel back when I probably wouldn't have gotten hired at MPB. It was when I was running around with
Wild.
Yeah, a little wild, a little on the edges.
Okay.
But Kamel's always been a solid brother, man, and he comes from good stock. I've known his father for a very long time. And it's just been great to watch him grow as a man and as a father, now as a husband, very encouraging, and just has always been solid. And so it's a pleasure to be able to work with you and still get to spend time, joke around with you over at the office, and then hang out sometimes whenever we get to get those schedules together, because it's hard, man. When you get older, it's hard to
Ain't
get
it though?
I know it. You got to take a nap.
That's right.
Daytime naps,
The
what they be
importance
hitting.
of naps.
I know.
Oh, man. You look
gotta
forward to
take
those
a
bad
nap.
boys.
Right.
Now, Mister, how has it been sharing Steve over the years with Kamel? Was his schedule tight because Kamel was keeping him away from you?
It actually all worked. You know how Steve was my first cousin. Was my cousin.
Yeah.
And so Kamel's best friend. So it was like having two first cousins in a sense, you know? And I was the wild one, of course, and Steve and Kamel was the level-headed ones, and it was a nice trio.
Yeah, it was a good mix.
Yeah, it was a good mix. It was a yin and a yang.
And a yang.
Right. So it was always great, and I mean, just knowing Kamel and just watching him grow through the years.
Yeah.
It has been amazing.
He's a
and I'm very
stand-up guy.
proud-
He is
very
a
proud of him.
stand-up guy.
Yeah, very proud
He
of him,
really,
man.
really
Very
is.
proud of
And
him, man.
today is his born day. So
Yes.
I needed
It's
y'all.
King's Day.
I know it. It's King's Day. I needed y'all in to celebrate. All right. So we're going to involve you both in the What's Happening announcement. So we look around the state to figure out what else is happening around your neck of the woods. Up first, Three women, one rebellious song. It's Our Rebellious Hearts, a short film about music, friendship, and the vulnerability that emerges when artists shared their stories. Of course, it's featuring none other than Rita Brent, Dr. LaQuanta Nelson, Tania Sanders, and it's directed by Talamika Bryce. It is happening.
That's my friend.
And it is premiering March 14th. 8:20 p.m. on MPB TV. You can stream on demand on the PBS app. But there she goes.
That's my friend.
There she
All
goes.
of those are my friends.
She's so pretty.
So this is going to be a podcast or a broadcast?
It's a broadcast on TV. It's a broadcast on TV. Tybo, how proud are you of this one?
I'm very proud of it. I went to the screening about a year ago today, and it was their last screening of the film. It had won a bunch of film festivals and really great. So it's kind of like, its last showing. And I was like, wow, it'd be great to put this on MPB.
Yeah.
Just and it's hard to do that because it's a 10-hour video, 10-hour film. And so, being able to program something that is not like 30 minutes or an hour is not really easy to do. But we found some slots that we can fit this in after a program and then making it available on demand on the PBS app. So now it's not just available in Mississippi, it's available nationwide.
Yeah.
Nice.
On a really great platform. So
Good stuff.
we're excited about
I'm
it. Being
excited
able to
about
present,
it,
and it's
too.
absolutely fantastic.
I'm excited about it, too. Those is my
Talamika
friends.
does some great stuff.
She does.
Yeah,
She
for
does.
sure.
March 14th, again, that's the day after tomorrow, 8:20 p.m. on MPB TV. Check out mpbonline.org if you want to know what channel you get around the state. You can get that there. Speaking of things that are nationwide,
That's Mr. Mister. That's nationwide.
Nationwide. Some for the right reasons.
that's right. He is nationwide.
Yeah, don't dig too deep.
Right.
Dig at your own.
Look him up, y'all. Look him up.
Look him up. He ain't new to this. He true to
Speaking
this.
of nationwide, here's some breaking news. The 98th Annual Academy Awards will feature Buddy Guy. He'll be a part of a special musical tribute connected to the film Sinners. The main performance will be the Oscar-nominated song "I Lied to You," performed on screen by Miles Catan, I think I'm saying his last name right, and Raphael Sadiq. But during the segment at the Academy Awards, Buddy Guy will appear on stage with none other than Christone Kingfish Ingram,
Nice.
Bobby Rush,
Nice.
Wow.
Eric Gales, Brittany Howard, that baby be hollering, Misty Copeland, and more. I think the
Shaboozey.
idea is to create a large blues influence tribute performance tied to the movie's music and story, bringing several generations of blues artists to the Oscar stage, and that will be going down March 15th, y'all.
That's
if
right.
y'all want to see some Mississippi artists
That's
on
big time right
That's
there.
big time.
Right.
like
talking
they
about-
on TV.
Yeah.
All eyes on the
I know
Oscars.
That's real big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shaboozey is in this. Alice Smith, Lee Jun Lee, Jamie Lawson.
Because if you haven't seen the movie Sinners, that sequence when they're in the juke joint and they go through the different time periods and that's just cinematic gold right
That was
there.
genius.
Yeah.
That was definitely genius. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who just envisioned that. You know what I'm saying?
That was Ryan, man.
Yeah.
The hard part is not envisioning it; it's putting it out there to get it out your head and actually do it. That's the hard part. So that was awesome.
They may be
Wow.
recreating that on the stage.
Oh,
That's
man,
good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of people from Mississippi who have made it big to a big stage, Jamal Roberts is
sure.
having the Soul Sound Choir live at the Max. That's going to be tonight, 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. right there in Meridian, Mississippi. Of course, he was season 23 American Idol winner. He has put together a choir of area of 5th through 12th grade students who will
awesome.
perform at the Citizens National Bank courtyard at the Max. It's free and open to the public. Doors open up in 20 minutes with families of choir members invited to come early and tour the Max free of charge. Jamal Roberts.
Are those Mississippi kids that he
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I think so. That's 5th to 12th grade students, probably in the Meridian area.
That's
More
great.
likely he pulled them out of there.
More exposure.
And I think he was a teacher too, wasn't he, in Meridian? Maybe I can't remember. Let
I
me
think
not
so.
say
They've been
wrong
having
things.
like a summer camp at the Max for the kids.
Okay, perfect. All right. Speaking of people who are big time in the state of Mississippi, it's Felder rushing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the America 250 Lunch Lecture Series. That's going to be tomorrow, 12 p.m. at the Mississippi Ag and Forestry Museum. This lecture will be the importance of native and heirloom plants in your garden. If I had one, I would go.
Do you know what heirloom plant is?
Somebody gave it to you. It was like a hand-me-down plant.
Uh-huh.
Am I close?
I don't know.
I was digging. I was like, oh yeah.
We were all trying to learn just then.
That sounds about right.
Java knows. He's done this show forever.
It's just been around for a long time.
I knew
That's what
it.
it is.
I knew it.
It's like native and been around.
I was guessing. You always be trying to put me on the spot.
And I don't be knowing.
I know it. Do you know? Okay. Felder, if you don't know about him, he's a 10th generation American gardener who has traveled to all 50 states, lectured in 36 of them and across 5 continents, looking for interesting gardening angles to share via his extensive lecturing, writing, and broadcast here on Mississippi Public Broadcasting Think Radio, y'all. So
He's like you,
what is
Mr.
that?
A grower.
But look, you know what? I definitely like that because it'd be a lot of plants I'd be killing in my yard.
Listen.
That's weeds and things like that.
So my producers in the back, we're gonna skip 2 events, and we're gonna go straight into another event, y'all. It's the Blues is All Right Tour 26 tomorrow, March 13th, 8 p.m. at Cadence Bank Arena in Tupelo, Mississippi. Lineup is led by King George, but guess who's being featured? None other than our own Jay Wan.
That's my guy.
Jay Wan will be performing
Go ahead,
there.
Jay
They always make the most cold-blooded blues flyers ever in the world. For
sure.
Westlove, Mike Clark, Breeze, and E.J. Jones and more join the stage for a night full of hit stories and real Southern soul energy.
Biggest one on this show is Jay Wan.
Jay Wan.
I remember when Jay Wan was rapping and he switched over to us, and that was the biggest change in his life. I mean, he has not touched the
Ain't
ground
looked back.
Yeah, so congratulations.
That's
Yes,
it. It's
it
going to be
is.
some real
My
grown
God, Jay.
energy in the place Friday, March 13th at Cadence Bank Arena. This one is happening around the corner at Martin's Downtown. It's Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band with the Hoot and Hollers at Martin's Downtown. The Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band has performed in 38 countries and 48 states. They've been featured in Rolling Stone, Living Blues, and Vintage Guitar, Billboard, and more. And they will be at Martin's Downtown Saturday, March 14th, 9 p.m. Martins be doing, especially around the month of March. They keep it moving out there.
There's a lot going on.
And finally, around your neck of the woods, I am proud to give a big congratulations to none other than Taiwo Gaynor. He's sitting right here in front of us. Everlasting.
Look at that. Look
Everlasting
at that executive right
has
there.
won the Excellence in History Award.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
As it should.
As it should. As it should.
Yeah.
It's his passion project
Yes,
for
indeed.
sure. So I wanted to give a big
And
congratulations.
man, your speech, I was like, your speech was presidential.
Thank you.
At that event.
And look, we're also screening them around the state with partnering with the Mississippi Humanities Council. So if you can go to their website and kind of look at the screening events that are happening. I think there's 5 of them right now. Yeah. And so,
good stuff.
It's getting out there.
We are honored here at MPB to receive the award alongside, of course, none other than Taiwo Gaynor, the Mississippi Historical Society's Excellent in History Award for that documentary. It tells a powerful story of Medgar Evers and the lasting impact of his work on our state and the nation. This recognition has reflected the importance of preserving and sharing these stories for future generations. Thank you so much for that, Taiwo.
Thank you.
And we took home the gold.
Right.
So if somebody listening now that didn't see it, then how can they go and watch it?
So if somebody wants to see it like right now, they can go to the PBS app. It is streaming, and it's streaming nationally. So I mean, and it's broadcasting nationally. over
look at that.
220 public television
That is
stations.
awesome.
Wow.
Man, that's
So
awesome.
it's all over the country right now.
Well, congrats.
And if you're
Tom.
listening to this, the way Mr. just set that up wasn't by happenstance. It's by design. Because he's been doing this
I want to watch
for
it
a
now.
long
Y'all,
time.
y'all made it sound so good. I'm like, oh,
It's like 3 radio people right there. More than there's like 5 of us, or if you really count all of us. We all know how to hold a convo.
You know?
All right, I thank both of y'all for coming in, sharing this
No,
celebration.
I thank y'all, and I thank y'all for being my brothers, man. We have grown together. We have grown up together. We've seen each other through so much stuff, man, and I love both of y'all, man. My life wouldn't be what it was without each one of y'all.
I appreciate
Good
you,
stuff.
man. And congratulations to you, man.
Yes, indeed.
Happy birthday. We're going to
Good
catch
stuff.
you outside so we can finish the celebration.
All right, yeah.
And be careful with those
Listen.
brownies. Just eat one brownie. Okay? And wait till you get to the house to eat those brownies. I'm just saying.
Java, please take us to the break.
Strictly, sir.
We've got more shenanigans on the way. This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
Cotton up. Batter up! Baseball is back, and MDOT is sharing our game plan to get you to first pitch safely and on time. As you make your way to the stadium to root for the home team, buckle up, slow down, and avoid distractions, especially in work zones. And our biggest tip? Download the MDOT Traffic app, available in the App Store and Google Play. For more safe driving tips, follow @Mississippi DOT on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Together through the years, together in the future. MPB, your stories, our mission.
Mississippi is a place of deep roots where every story matters and every voice can be heard. At MPB, we stand with our local communities, bringing you the voices of those who shape our state through local programming that reflects our culture across small towns to big cities, from the Delta to the coast. We tell the stories that define us, from the music that carries our voices to the leaders who inspire change. MPB brings you the heart of Mississippi, celebrating Mississippi one story at a time. MPB, your stories, our mission.
You're tuned in to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. Jermaine Flood, and with my traveling partners Java Chapman and Kamel King. It's Kamel's birthday shenanigans.
Been wild.
It's not
This
as
has been
wild.
wild.
It's not been that wild. It's been like
been
tame
wild.
wild. It's been tame wild. So happy birthday, Kamel. Can y'all put that up for me real quick? I want him to see. Just, it don't look like you're about to die.
Because I don't never know what you're going to throw up
You
there.
look so scared.
You saw the way I turned my head real slow.
He was so
I
scared.
don't know what you done pulled.
So I want you to know we here at MPB really do value you. And of course, you've been here for some years, way many more years than me, more years than Java even. You've been around these halls for a minute. So we want to say happy birthday. I want you to reminisce a little bit about last year. Can y'all pull up TBT1 if you can, please? Look at that face. Listen, I want...
Look at that Ugg mug.
Wowzers.
That was
Wowzers.
if you're on
That's the
YouTube.
That's a real surprise.
That
man.
was that
Next
was
picture, guys.
no, leave that up. That was the face of surprise when he saw who was coming around the corner. Throw up that number 2, y'all. And then that was none other than Mr. Lee King, Miss Gloria King, and Marissa with the cake.
I know. Look at my beautiful parents.
I know it.
Mama
and
and Papa.
And Marissa looks so much different because she has just been exercising, looking wonderful.
Me and Marissa, that's my exercise partner
look
in
at my
crime.
beautiful
But yeah,
parents. I love
we had a good time last year.
You made me cry.
For your birthday. So this year, I wanted to have a good time again. And this year, how we'll have a good time is with some music. Y'all, go ahead and send in my friend so he can get this party started.
What friend?
Oh, here we go.
No, man.
None other than Rashad, the Blues Kid, is here. He has driven in.
We here to celebrate
Yeah.
I know.
Kamel King, we here to celebrate you, man.
Oh, man. Thank you, brother.
Now, we know it ain't Sunday, but we're going to do a little
Okay.
church groove for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, you're looking good. You're looking fine. I hope you have a good time. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right, now.
Thank y'all, man.
Rashad, y'all sit down. Sit down. You got a few minutes. Y'all come on and sit down. Come
you done
on.
brought my guys in here.
I had to. Now,
Yes.
Rashad, you're gonna have to introduce me, and you grab that red mic towards you. You're gonna have to introduce me to who you brought in with you, Rashad. I don't
my
know.
background singer, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, honey. Welcome to Next Stop, Mississippi. You pull that mic towards you. Pull it towards you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on to celebrate this man over here's birthday. Rashad. Rashad and I have been talking all week. He didn't battle illness and everything to come here. He really has.
Look at here. Then I traded my cowboy hat for a Kamel King hat. I don't wear the snapbacks and stuff, but I'm like, okay, what can I do today?
You did
and
it
I'm
as
listening.
a tribute.
So I was like, cowboy hat. No, I think I'm gonna be Kamel today. I reached in and found some stuff, y'all, and it took me a minute to try to put some stuff
He
together.
got the button-down shirt on
yeah,
and
the button-down shirt.
everything.
Hey, like Ice Cube back in the day. I was just missing the Jerry curl, you know.
Today was a good day.
Yes, it was.
You know what I'm saying? That documentary, he the only one I've seen wear a suit with some Air Max.
Yeah, I'm like, man, hey, he got some Air Max and a suit. Like, hey, man, I just want to be cool like Kamel King, you know? Hey.
Listen, speaking of cool like Kamel King, how just happy are you to help celebrate his birthday today, and how good of a person do you feel?
Man, I'm always happy to celebrate somebody that's constantly celebrating what we do as artists and being able to you know how hard it was to get his telephone number and not call the office?
Right.
Like, you know, to be...
When I seen them in Chicago Blues Fest, it locked in ever since.
For sure.
You know,
yeah.
Most definitely.
You know,
Locked in.
because he
Most
told me
definitely.
call the office. Like, you call the office, there's somebody, my secretary put me in
Answer.
contact with you.
Right.
But, you know, we got past that stage. Now I can call him and say, you know, and I know he's probably wondering today, look, ain't nobody said happy birthday or call, but I was waiting all day. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to text Kamel.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Like,
man.
look, even my team held up like, Rashad, we ain't going to say nothing. We can
Right,
feel kind of
right.
funny not saying something. I'm like, look, y'all just hold on.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know what's crazy is man, I saw these gentlemen, 2 years ago or something like 2 years ago, almost between a couple of months, 2 years ago. And man, they blew me away so. I had never seen them perform.
Right.
And I remember just, man, watching them guys move and the way they worked the crowd and the way he controlled the crowd and how they was in sync. I said, man, these guys remind me of Morris Day and the Time, like the way they was
They were moving and grooving.
And I came back home and I told everybody at our firm, I said, Rashad the Blues Kid and his people, his band, and his guys, they the next ones up. We gotta work. We gotta do
Y'all
something.
listen, because we only have a couple minutes left. Rashad, put up Rashad's his book today. If y'all want to book Rashad the Blues Kid, he is bookable. Rashad, you've got a slate of events coming up.
I do.
Let everybody know one of the first ones, and then I'll let them know about the Lemuria 50th.
Okay. I got a slew of private events in April, but like you said, the Lemuria's there April 23rd. We're doing the Laurel Crawfish Bar for Laurel Machine and Foundry. Anything metal works, that's what they do. They there. And then, I meet back up, like I said, with Mr. King and celebrate some more here in Jackson. I really want to thank Jackson. I actually seen a Facebook post, a Visit Jackson post, and it had Rashad the Blues Kid on there. I said, even though I made it 2 miles south, I'm part of Jackson.
That's it.
So,
that's it.
So, man.
Jacktown, USA helped that as well.
Jacktown, USA. Yeah, the book festival, being a part of that thing, being a part of his vision and what he has going on, and
good guy.
And from the front door of Frascona Law Firm to out the back door at the late
y'all
meeting.
put up that Emerald Tiger. I made the mashup slide.
Yeah.
That's him. That's him.
Man, yeah. Look, then we're going to have to add Grammy nominated somewhere because I got a few records coming out.
That's right.
Me and old Dexter Allen
Good
and stuff. So,
hey.
Right.
Good stuff. Now, look, we've got 1 minute, Rashad. Can y'all play us out a little? Like, we got just a minute. Kamel, I want to say again.
Man.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so
much.
I
tried.
You didn't try. You did blue. Man, you have reached far and wide to make this.
I tried.
Thank you so much.
I got people to travel far and wide for this. Y'all, thank you again for joining us here on Next Stop Mississippi.
Thank y'all.
Rashad's going to play us out.
Much
Happy
love.
birthday, Kamel King. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm just a country boy from Mississippi, but I got roots down in Jones County.
I said I got your
country boy from Mississippi,
but I got
roots down in Jones County.
You can find me.
I-59 is where you can find me.
I said again now.
I said I-59 is where you can find me.
I'm just a
country boy from Mississippi, but I got roots down in Jones County.
Yeah. All right.
Join us next week. Next Stop Mississippi.
Support for MPB comes from MDOT. The MDOT traffic app helps fans get to the baseball diamond.